Lord's 48th annual Passover.
Sunday, April 9th at sundown.
$100 per person or $100 per family. Dragon Community Center, Co-op City, the Boogie Down Bronx, New York.
177 Jars of Loot, Bronx, New York. 10475.
$100 per person or per family. Send your funds in today, no excuses.
Down from $150 thanks to Commander GEN.YAHANNA. He pay your way, pay for somebody else's. Send in your funds today, no excuses.
Valentines has nothing to do with the Lord. Valentines is satanic, man. Just like your birthday, just like Christmas, just like all these holidays, has nothing to do with the Lord. Give me Amos. Amos 5:21. And the problem in America is that our women love to be worshipped. Why? Because the white woman, that cave-dwelling white woman, sets an example for our sisters to go off on us. You understand? Give me Amos. Amos, the 5th chapter and the 21st verse. Come. You understand? Amos 5:21. You understand? Let's get there. Let's hear what the Lord has to say. Let's not hear my opinion. You understand? Let's hear the words of the Lord. Something that the preacher's not going to tell you. If anything, they're going to have a Valentine Mass, like you see in most of these churches. A lot of these churches set up a Valentine's Mass that has nothing to do with the Bible, has nothing to do with the Lord or Christ. Read.
Amos 5, verse 21.
The first thing, this is the Most High. God is saying, I hate. Spell the word.
H-A-I-H-A-T-E.
Spell it again from the top.
H-A-T-E.
That's one thing that you don't learn in the church. You don't learn the fact that God does hate. In the church, they say God is all love. God loves everybody. God never hates. Well, God said what?
I hate.
God said he hates. Yeah, let's keep it real. God hate. God hate a lot of things. God hate the fact that we break his laws, statutes, and commandments. God hate the fact that the white man is oppressing black people every day, Hispanic people every day, Native American Indian people every day. God hates the fact that Africans and Arabs and Chinese and Japanese are part of the oppression of black men, black family. You understand? God hate that. God said he hate.
I hate. I despise your...
Stop right there. Despise means that he's totally against it. He doesn't like it. He is like something filthy, something abominable to him. Not only does he hate, he despises. What does he despise?
Your feast day.
Or what?
Your feast day.
Your what?
Feast day.
Hold up, pimp preacher. I thought you can have a St. Valentine's Mass and it would be okay with the Lord. I thought it was cool to have a Christmas Mass and a New Year's Mass. But God said he hates your feast days. God said he despises it. You understand? God ain't with celebrating no damn St. Valentine's. That's a Roman custom. They go do this research, you'll find out that that was a Roman custom. You understand? Has nothing to do with the Bible. Has nothing to do with the Lord. You understand? Us celebrating that is only leading us further down into destruction. You understand? I hate, I despise your feast days. Is that it?
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
That's when a lot of us get together and have a family dinner or take wifey out for St. Valentine's Day. Go to the nicest restaurant you can afford. Some of us can only afford a Happy Meal for her, going to McDonald's, but that's it because we so poor. You understand? God ain't smelling none of that. God ain't with that. I hate, I despise your feast days. And he said, I will not smell your solemn assemblies. Read.
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
God is saying this. That's not our opinion. That's not the I.S.U.P.K opinion. This is what the Lord Most High Power, the one that created that sky that we see right above us, and them clouds, and the sun, and the air we breathe in, and so on and so forth, that created the whole planet Earth. He is the one that said he hates and despises, man. Let me get something here. Let's touch on a little thing. Don't get us, was it 1 Timothy 2 and 11. You understand? We are the prophets of the Most High in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? We're going to tell the sister because we love her, she need to shut her mouth sometimes. She need to keep it quiet. She need to get in order up under her man. You understand? And guess what? We're going to prove to you that in the Bible, the Lord is the one that's saying these things. 1 Timothy 2 and 11. We'll start there.
1 Timothy 2 verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence.
Once right now, right? After all the years of being in this captivity, you understand? Going to the Christian religion and all that. Letting the white man tell our sisters that they could be over their man. If they don't like it, then call us 911. We'll arrest your husbands. And then guess what? Our sisters believe in that nonsense. And only for what? To end up destroyed. For once in your life, the Bible saying, let the woman learn in silence. Sisters need to keep quiet sometimes. Sisters need to sit down somewhere and shut your mouth sometimes. You understand? The times when we need to speak up, we never do. You understand? Not us in the I.S.U.P.K. We're going to speak and tell the truth until Christ come back. You understand? But sisters need to keep their mouth quiet sometime. Let the woman learn in silence. This time, this is what our sisters need to do. Stop celebrating Thanksgiving. Stop coming with the end of Valentines. My point. Stop celebrating St. Valentine's. Stop forcing your man to buy you chocolates, to buy you flowers, to make you into a goddess, a diva. A lot of sisters think they goddess, they divas. Really, really, really? Really, really? They destroyed. You understand? They destroyed. This is that time right now for you to listen up. Read.
With all subjugation.
You're going to lose.
Let the woman learn in silence with all subjugation.
And guess what, brothers? You ain't supposed to press yourself to go get your wife or your girlfriend or your mama a Valentine's gift. Because you're going to end up in the street the next day, if not the very same day, because you didn't buy her the right chocolate or the right card, or you failed to bring in that diamond earring that she wanted. You understand? Meanwhile, the rest of the year, she calling you a dog, you're a deadbeat dad, you ain't worth this or that. Lose your household over something like that. All for what? Because our sisters are listening to the white man. They're saying it's okay, you should have a St. Valentine's Day. That leads us into destruction, man. Read.
The next verse. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Understand? It's saying, I suffer not a woman to teach. That's the problem. Our sisters go ahead and expect gifts from their man, Valentines and all that. The thing is that with these customs, they go teach our children. What's going on, brother? Get a flyer right there at the table. You understand? Right there, brother. Give that brother a flyer. You understand? Teaching our young ones how to celebrate Valentines and all this stupid nonsense. Read it from the top. But I suffer not a woman to teach. He's saying, I suffer not a woman to teach. You understand? Teach what? One of the things she cannot teach is the scriptures right here. She ain't supposed to stand in front of a mass of black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians and say, well, the Lord said this and blah, 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 and teach us what's in the Bible. That ain't her job. You understand? And she on top of that, shouldn't be teaching our young brothers and sisters all about Valentine's Day and how your girlfriend got to get you some chocolates. And you got to tell her you love them, blah, blah, this and that. That's stupidity and nonsense. That ain't for us. Read.
Nor to usurp the authority over the man.
See that? And that's another thing, that's another weapon that the white man gives our sisters. They give them the power of authority over the man. We brothers know, we know, like we argue too much with our wives, all she gotta do is do what? Pick up the phone, 911, my husband hit me, even though you didn't. My boyfriend smacked me upside the head, even though you didn't. Take authority over you. Take authority over your dominion over your own children. You tell your kids to do one thing, guess what mommy do? Mommy say, nah, listen, don't do it like that. Your father's crazy. Your father don't know nothing. And then took your authority away. That's why some of our kids don't respect their fathers, because mama stepped in. Mama needed to shut her mouth up. That's what she needed to do. Grandma needed to shut down. You understand? Shut it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And learn to cook. Learn to make some biscuits. You know what I'm saying? From scratch. You know what I'm saying? From the molecule, if you could. Learn that. You know what I'm saying? Shut your mouth up, you know what I'm saying? Stop believing all the garbage that the white man tell you that you could or you could not have. You know what I'm saying? God know what you need. God know what you need to have. You understand? For you to survive. You know what a black woman needs in this society? Every black woman, Hispanic woman, Native American Indian woman, what they need is their man to put them right in their place. They need a man over them to tell them what to do. Because a lot of you sisters, let me tell you something, a lot of you sisters, y'all be like grown kids, emotional, just like the kids. You take away a toy from the kid be like, eh. But guess what? Take away St. Valentine's Day card from your wife and see if she don't get emotional. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, she's gonna turn around and whore on you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever give her a Happy Meal, that's who she's spreading her legs to. You understand? We ain't supposed to be like that, people. Definitely ain't supposed to listen to no junk that the white man feed us. You know what I'm saying? Look at our society. This is how it look like in Puerto Rico. What you see in Baltimore, this is how it look like in Puerto Rico, in Panama, in Honduras, you know what I'm saying, in El Salvador, in the Caribbean islands, you know what I'm saying, in every city, where Hispanics and black people live, this is how it look like. You know why? Because we try to join to these white people and their things and listen to the damn pimp that's on the pulpit. You understand? It's about time in 2017 that we turn back to the Most High and follow these rules and regulations. Let me teach you a little something here about the law, in the law when it comes to men and how many women they can have, because that's another thing. Our sisters, because of the white men, think that they only could, that their husbands only could be supposed to be with them. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. You like what make you so special to be worshipped? You know what I'm saying? If you want credit, well, guess what? Here's how you earn credit. Shut your mouth and learn from your husbands. You know what I'm saying? Who tells the black woman that you can only have one child? Huh? Who says that? You know you can have more than one, right? Well, guess what? Let me show you what the Lord says that man can have. Give me we'll start with this one. Exodus, the 34th chapter. The 34th chapter and the 14th verse. You understand? It's about time that our sisters learn not to do Valentine's Day, and for that matter, all these holidays. Valentine's Day has nothing to do with black people. You know what I'm saying? There was the two homosexuals that got together. You understand? In the Roman Empire. You understand? You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't even know the history on what we're celebrating. We only celebrate it, why? Because the white man says to. And it's enforced by our pimp preachers on the pulpit. You understand? We celebrate our birthdays, why? Because the white man says to. And the pimp preacher doesn't teach you that the Bible is against that, but rather they okay it. You understand? We forget that in the Bible, the Lord Most High Power said, thou shalt have no other God but him. I'm paraphrasing. He's a jealous God. You understand? When we celebrate Valentine's, we're making our women into goddesses. Our women ain't supposed to be worshipped. You know what I'm saying? It's a degrading, dishonorable thing for us black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians to worship our woman. You understand? That's the problem right here. Let me show you what God say about a man having more than one woman. if you're curious to know. Yeah, a black man that's on this list right here of the 12 tribes of Israel, black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, according to God, you can have more than one woman, but you got to have wisdom. You understand? You got to have wisdom on how to deal with it. But we're going to give you some examples. I know some of us are with our mouths open, like, what? A man can have more than one woman? Yeah. Read.
Exodus 34, verse 14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God.
You understand that? This is in the law. God saying this, we shall have no other God. He's a jealous God. When we celebrate in Valentines, Easter, your birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Halloween, all these other things, we worshiping other gods. You understand? We're giving praise to something else. We ain't giving praise and worshiping the one that created us, the one that created life on this earth, the one that created the earth. You understand? That you don't think God get mad at that? You don't think God feel jealous about that? It ain't no different how a man would feel jealous that your woman slept around. How would you feel, brothers? You know what I'm saying? How would you feel? There's a sister you love. She down with you, you down with her. But next day you know, you find out she's sleeping with your homeboy. How would you feel? You'd be enraged. But God feels enraged when we celebrate Valentines, when we celebrate our birthdays, and all these other stupidity that the white man says we can't do. Now go to Deuteronomy 24 and 5. We're going to show about that point had to come out to show that God is a jealous God. But let's show right here in the law how a man can have more than one wife if he so chooses. He don't have to have, but if he wants to, he can. And guess what? God is not going to punish him. You understand? If he used the right wisdom. What we got? Deuteronomy 24 and 5. Read.
Deuteronomy 24, verse 5. When a man has taken a new wife.
What?
A new wife.
Read it from the top.
When a man has taken a new wife.
Now, why is it written like that? When a man have taken a new wife. You're supposed to use common sense here. If there's a new wife, that means what? There's an old wife too, right? That's what it means. But he taking a new wife. If he get a new wife, it means he already has an old wife. You understand? When a man had taken a new wife, go ahead.
He shall not go out to war.
He shall not go out to war. Why? Why should do this? Let's read some more and I'll explain.
Neither shall he be charged with any business, but he shall be free at home 1 year.
See that? The reason is because within that given year, he ain't supposed to go out to war. Because if he get a new wife and he went to war, there's a probability that he will never come back to deal with that new wife. He'll probably die in battle. And neither is he charged with any what duties it says?
He be charged with any business.
It says neither shall he be charged with any business. Meaning that he ain't not supposed to go to war, nor do any services until after the year. You understand? He's supposed to take that new wife and within that given year have sex, make babies. You understand? Why? So for he can produce an offspring. If he went to war, he won't be able to produce his own offspring. Understand? On the top of the verse it says, if a man have taken a new wife, the scripture letting us know that if you have a new wife, if you've gotten a new wife, it means you had an old wife too. Let's show some more. Go to Exodus 21 and 10. 21 and 10. You understand? The white man has created a society where our sisters believe every garbage that come out of the preacher's mouth. And look at that. The preachers, they up in the churches gassing you up. How they do it? Nice flowers, nice soft music. Why we got romantic music up in the church? Anybody answer that question? Why the music in church sounds so romantic? Is it because they're gonna sleep with your wife? So while you turn your back, boom, she spread it? Because the preacher be like, you know what? Come back here for a little counsel. Hey, thank you, brother. Come up and get a flyer right there. Give this brother a flyer, man. Come back here. You need counsel from the Lord. And take your wife back. And next thing you know, you'll find out three months later she got a baby bump. That ain't yours. Because that witchcraft called Christian church.
Right.
Read.
Exodus 21, verse 10. If he take him another wife.
Hold on. You see that? Once again. If he take him another wife, that means he already had one. Now he took another one. If he take him another wife, go ahead.
Her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall not be diminished.
Those are all the responsibilities that you did with your other wife. Guess what? Now you got to deal with the same way with the new wife. No different than if you had one child at first, right? You took care of all your responsibilities you needed to take care of. But guess what? Now you got a second child. Now that's the what? Naturally, you're gonna take care of both of them. You ain't gonna leave one without the other. You understand? That's what the Lord is letting us know. That's how you use a little wisdom. You get the wisdom by coming to the I.S.U.P.K. and following the Commanding General Yohanna, the hardest working man, the hardest working black man in Israel. You understand? Let's get some more. Let's go Deuteronomy 21 and 15. Let's just show a little bit more about a man taking another woman. You understand? Let's just show that. I'm bringing only these three out. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other scriptures. You want them all? Come to our classes, man. Come to our classes. We'll give you all. But we're going to bring out just three of them right now. 21 and 15. Deuteronomy 21 and 15. Got it? Read.
Okay. Deuteronomy 21, verse 15. If a man have two wives.
That's just to reinforce what we learned earlier. If a man have two wives. Why is that in the laws of the Most High? Because it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't, God would have put there in the scriptures, you can't have two wives.
Unless you're gay like the white man, you understand? He's the only man on the earth that rather date a young boy. You understand? That's what the white man is about. Everything against the Bible. How is the white man going to regulate what's going on in your bedroom, black man? You understand? We got to come back to the Most High so we can run our damn family the way God intended us to. That's what the problem is. We too busy listening to the white man and trying to get the American dream, where the American dream is a goddamn nightmare. That's what the problem is, okay? You ain't going to be right in America until you get back in charge of your house, black man. And Valentine's Day is an evil, wicked damn thing that you ought not do. You should not celebrate Valentine's Day. Don't buy your woman nothing for Valentine's Day. That's what you better not do. You understand? What makes a man is what a man won't do. You do this and you do that in America, you ain't doing nothing because you don't know how not to do what the Most High despises. Okay? That's where your line in the sand has got to be drawn. That's what the problem is. Okay? God hates. He hates in this thing. He hates what he see his people do. That's why we in trouble. Because God hates. You understand? How come everything that the Christian church says about loving everything, love all day, is right in line with Valentine's Day? Because it's satanic. That's why. It's satanic. Because if you love everything, if you're a homosexual and you love everybody, you understand, then you really don't know what love is. You don't know what love is if you think you can love everybody. That don't even make goddamn sense, okay? Somebody hurt your family, you're supposed to get upset. You're supposed to hate something when somebody in your family get hurt. And every time I look up in Baltimore, some of your family is getting hurt. So now what you gonna do? You're gonna love that Christian junkie mess? Get off them damn Christian junkie drugs that they selling up in the goddamn church.
Water, General. That's a heavy point that the General spoke of right there. Because the white man did all this, you know what I'm saying? And that's something. The white man says it's okay to be a homosexual. That they will approve. They get a stamp of approval on that. But a man having two wives, That's totally wrong. You understand? That's illegal. That's illegal. You go to court for that?
Hey, bro, I was thinking about this shit last week. Everything you saying right now, I swear to God.
That's what's up, man. Hey, get a brother a flyer, man. Come on, man. That brother fly, man. You right, brother. You know what I'm saying? The white man make it, say it's illegal for a black man or Hispanic man or Native American Indian man to have 2 women. That's something wrong. God don't say it's wrong. You understand? The white man say it's wrong. That's further proof that we should not listen to the white man. Because he the damn devil. The word devil means deceiver. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means. The white man deceived black people so many times, it ain't funny. Deceive Hispanics and Native American Indian, it ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Did you get what we was at? If a man had what?
If a man have 2 wives, one beloved and another hated.
The point I wanted to show right there is that it's telling us if a man have 2 wives. Just like the other scriptures say, if a man get him a new wife or have another wife. You understand? Nowhere in the scripture that the Lord came up against that. You know what I'm saying? David had many wives and concubines. King David, a black man from the tribe of Judah, had many wives and concubines. Heck, our forefather Jacob had 4 women. You know what I'm saying? Not many baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wives. You know what I'm saying? Jacob had, what, 4 women. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get punished. Gilead had, it said he had many wives and children. Gilead was of the tribe of Manasseh, was a so-called Cuban. You know, that's what be fruitful and multiply mean. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, brother?
Hey, don't the Leviticus say that, like, you a priest, right?
Right.
Like, you a priest, ain't they only allowed, only the priests, ain't the priests only allowed to have 1 wife?
Nah. That's the white man's doctrine, man. That's he wants the white man teach that so that way he can rape your sons, rape you, you know what I'm saying? Tell you what you can and cannot have to. And in the same breath tell you that homosexuality is okay.
Where does it say in the Bible that the priest of God can't have a woman? First of all, the Roman Catholic Church, you understand, all they do is molest children because they're not allowed to have a wife. That makes no damn sense because nowhere in the Bible does it say that a man cannot have a wife. You can't forbid a man to marry. You can't forbid a man from taking another wife. You understand? If he already got a wife and he wants to get another one, you can't forbid him to marry. Okay? According to the scriptures, you New Testament junkies that's lying on Jesus Christ. Okay? That's what they doing. They lying on the damn Bible. A man can have more than 1 woman. Just like a black woman can have as many children as she want to take care of. That's right. Under a man. That's right. That's what the problem is. Right. You've been listening to the damn white man, and he's a liar. Right. He's that devil that the Bible speaks of. It's going to save a child's life today. You understand? It's going to save your life for you to understand those words. That's right. That's what the problem is. The brother is bringing out where it's scripturally proven that a man can have more than 1 woman. And Valentine's Day is an evil satanic holiday that they practice up in the Christian church every damn month.
I'm not letting nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a 2-edged sword with